Hey everybody, it's day one of the ultimate reset that I started with Beachbody, and I have my little bracelet on today to remind me every time I wanted something yummy, it reminded me not to do that. So I guess I'd have to say day one recap. Woke up this morning at 4, had a good morning, made my breakfast, which was really yummy. It was eggs, spinach and toast, and that was really, really good. I had my water. So I guess the whole process was you have to drink water 30 minutes before you eat. So I had my water with my salt, and then a little bit of the Oxygenize, which just helps inject oxygen so you can breathe, and it cleans out your lungs and things like that, so you breathe better. And then I had 2 of the I forget the tablets now, Optimize, I believe, and those are just basically like herbs to basically help start to detox your body. So I did that this morning. Felt great. I had breakfast at like 6, finished at like 6. I think it took me like 15 minutes to cook breakfast and like 15 minutes to eat. Was done at like 6:30, went to work. I really wanted some coffee. Oh my god, I can't even tell you. I don't even drink coffee on a daily basis. I drink it every now and then. I like coffee, but today it was just, oh my god, I really wanted some coffee. So I'd say maybe I was doing pretty good until 10-ish. I started to think a little bit about eating lunch, but I wanted to time it right because I didn't want to be hungry in the afternoon, and I knew that I was only having a salad for lunch, which for me, I know from experience, doesn't really fill me up. So I waited till the last, I figured 4.5 hours, that's a long time, I should probably eat something. So I did the whole process again with the water and the Oxygenize and the alkalinized, the Optimized tablets, and then ate lunch. Well, there's an interesting story that happened for me with lunch. I had my salad, I put it all out, I made the creamy garlic dressing, and I don't know what it was. Maybe it was the parsley or the cilantro that I put in it, but the taste of the salad to my taste buds just didn't work out for me. So I guess a word of the wise, a little tip is, if you have never tried something before, you think that you don't like it, or you know that you don't like it, just maybe test it out, try it out before you put it into like a salad, where if you mix something green into something else green, you're never going to be able to determine which green is which. So lo and behold, long story short, I only ate a teeny bit of my salad, which then was like a huge downfall, I think, because I ended up to be really hungry, and I couldn't wait to drink my Alkalinize, which is like a green supplement basically, at around 1. And so, I was like, okay, it's 1. I'm going to do this because I need to get something in my body. I'm hungry. I drank so much water today. It was unbelievable. I think I drank I filled up maybe I had a bottle like this big of Smart Water that I had drinking before, and then I filled it with distilled water. So I kept using those bottles. I think I went through 2 of them, just before 2 o'clock. So I had the Alkalinize, and I guess I could tell you guys I did not like the Alkalinize. I sort of described it like this. It's sort of it smells like grassy-ish, and kind of like a seaweed smell. So I was like, it won't be that bad. Well, I don't know if any of you have ever been to the ocean, but imagine jumping into the ocean and swimming down where the seaweed is, and then eating the seaweed in the ocean while all the salt water is going into your mouth. It basically tasted like that. It tasted like salty, seaweedy, oceany deliciousness. So lo and behold, I almost couldn't get the last bit down. So I guess my recommendation here is don't use too much water if you're drinking the alkalinized. I think I had like a cup where I had, you know, cups this big. I put like this much water. So I mean really little water. You guys don't need much of anything. So anyways, that didn't, you know, help the situation of the bad taste from the salad that I had. Plus, you know, now I have this salty drink that I just drank. And, you know, one other comment too is I'm not a, you know, a margarita girl that puts salts in her margaritas. I don't like that. So if you like, you know, salty drinks like that, you might love the alkalinized. So it just depends on taste, really. But anyways, I pretty much was exhausted this afternoon. I like couldn't sit still at work. I couldn't focus. I couldn't concentrate very well. And I was like, oh my God, it's only day 1. Are you kidding me? This is going to be the longest 21 days of my life. But I think it really had to do with just sort of weaning off coffee. I barely made it home today. Driving home, I was so tired. I walked in the door, I think at like 4:30. I went right to my bed, and I slept till about an hour ago. So sorry if I kind of look like I just took a nap, because I did. And then I got up and I had dinner, which is kind of right here and it's totally gone. Salmon with potatoes and asparagus, and so that was really good. And I think my body really, really needed food. So the other hard part was when I came home, I just wanted to eat, but I was so tired. There was no way I was going to stand in the kitchen and make a whole meal. I couldn't. I even thought about skipping dinner, but I knew that that wasn't right. So anyways, I guess if you have someone who can prepare the meals for you, that is awesome, and you should have them help you out. Otherwise, maybe have all your ingredients ready, so that's really simple when you need to come home and just make your meal. Other than that, that was sort of my day 1 recap. Finished with dinner, and honestly, right now I'm just gonna go to bed. So let's see how it goes tomorrow. It looks like I have a good menu ahead of me, and hopefully I will be a little bit less tired tomorrow, depending upon how my body feels, but we'll see. So anyways, that's day 1, and I look forward to telling you about day 2. Thanks, guys.